What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk about Dave Filoni and his thoughts on the Ahsoka series and bringing the Star Wars Rebels characters into the Mandalorian timeline. What he had to say I thought was very revealing of how big a part these characters will play in the Ahsoka series and in the Mandalorian universe in general. So let's get right into it here. Dave Filoni was asked what it was like to bring these characters forward from animation into live action, and this is what he had to say.
It's great. It's emotional. It's for people like myself, Carrie Beck, who are there working on it every day and worked on Rebels every moment, to the animation team. When I talk to them, I'm like, you guys won't believe what's on set right now. It's and they get all excited about that. It's awesome. They're the characters I know. Yeah. And it's the most honest thing that I can do is keep telling their story. And then I get excited when I see, what other people are doing. For me, the Rebels crew, they were a significant part of my Star Wars experience as a creative, and I love those characters. Yeah. So of course, I'm gonna bring them back whenever I can,
And if you're a Star Wars Rebels fan like I am, that is music to your ears. We all knew that Dave Filoni absolutely loved those Rebels characters, but the fact that he just said that he's going to bring them back anytime he can, well, that in itself is worthy of a celebration. For me personally, I just get so excited when I think of the possible crossovers. Seeing an animation character like Sabine Wren not only show up in the Ahsoka series, but in, say, The Mandalorian Season 4, well, that just sounds absolutely amazing, and the way Filoni is talking here, it seems like that is more of a possibility than ever. But despite all this excitement that Dave Filoni has for bringing these animation characters to live action, he's still very grounded in the idea that he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all those great people he worked with in animation, and it's just so heartwarming to hear Dave give them all credit where credit's due.
And make no mistake, the voice acting talent that I've worked with over the years, they're so important to everything I've done, and even though I've changed mediums, I think of them all the time, what they're about, their contribution. They're part of this great journey that this character is making and transcending. And if you didn't see the teaser yesterday that I showed for Ahsoka, I can tell you I was texting with Vanessa Marshall last night, and no one was more excited than her, which was so exciting. To hear just her being excited about that happening, so.
And we're all very excited.
They're awesome. I work with awesome people. What can you do?
Yeah.
And as a fan of what Dave Filoni did with all those great voice actors and animators, again, it's just so heartwarming to hear Dave give them credit. But Dave also went on to talk a little bit about Natasha Lou Bardizzo and how important it was to him that she had a good reception from the fans because of the legacy of that Sabine character and all the work that animators and the voice actor Tia Sakar has put into her already.
It's like when Natasha had to walk out on stage yesterday, and I want you all to go that's Sabine, and I think that.
I mean, that's, when I first saw her, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's excellent casting.
And we really wanted her, John and I, we really wanted her to come to this, and we wanted to introduce her to all the fans because the reason we get to put her up, on screen is because of fans. Their support of those stories, those characters, the great work Tia Sakar did, bringing the characters to life in animation. All of those things have added up to where we are today.
And again, it's just great to see Dave giving credit to the voice actress here, Tia Sakar. She's done absolutely great things with Sabine Wren, and I'm sure Natasha is going to do the same. But that said, we got one more clip from Dave Filoni where he has something interesting to say about one of our favorite characters, Ezra Bridger.
Time, guys.
Oh, we're running out of time.
Yeah, I'm getting the sign in my ear that
we didn't cover where Ezra is or any of that stuff and all that.
I know. We were just getting to the Thrawn and all. Oh,
you want to know where he is? I'll tell you where he is. He's far, far away.
Oh.
Far
Give it
away.
Up, guys. One more time.
So clearly Dave Filoni is trolling us here, but is he also giving us a hint? Is he letting us know that Ezra Bridger is far, far away in the unknown regions? Because in the latest speculation and theories, most people are thinking that Ezra is most likely in the known galaxy and has been captured by Thrawn, who is behind the Imperial Remnant. But hey, if you want to hear more on that theory, click this video on the end screen. And as always, I want to say I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.